Everybody, good morning. Hello, good morning, everybody. I hope y'all are having a wonderful morning this morning. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Hello, friends. Welcome, welcome. There we go. Whoop, we got it. There we go. Hi, guys. Good morning, everybody. My name is Allie, of course, and I'm here with my friend Luna. Luna is a leopard gecko who is super, super cool. She's really, really spotted. She has lots of little tiny spots. I'm trying to pull her back so that Facebook can see her too. She is so cool. What do you think, little Luna? Ooh, she's walking around this morning. Hello, friends. Good morning, everybody. Hope y'all are having a wonderful morning this morning. My name is Allie, of course. This is Luna the leopard gecko, and I want to know who you are. If you are just joining us this morning, go ahead and comment down below your name or the names of the kiddos that are joining us today. That way we can say hello to everybody and good morning on this beautiful, chilly morning. It is cold here in Central Texas, 32 degrees, just about freezing, of course. What are you doing, Luna? Luna says, hello, everybody. She can see herself in the camera, and I think she's looking at it. What do you think? What do you think? Do you think you need a hat? I think you do. Oh, my goodness. Silly little Luna is wearing a red hat. She is amazing. Good morning, guys. So today we have a fairly short program, and today we are going to talk about some of our lovely lizard ladies and Bloomerang. Bloomerang's a boy, but our other two are girls that we're going to meet today. Where are you going? She says away. She's looking for fun things to do today. What do you think, little Luna? She is having a grand old time. Good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Hope y'all are having a wonderful morning. Luna and I are hanging out. She's crawling all around. She's looking for fun things to do this morning. Hello, guys. So Luna, like I said, is a leopard gecko, which, can you guess why she's called a leopard gecko and not a tiger gecko? What do you guys think? Why is she called a leopard gecko? Because she has spots. You guys are right. She is covered in all of these spots like a leopard, which is super cool. And so this right here is a wild type leopard gecko. Oh, and Sammy and Vicky are joining us this morning. Good morning, Sammy and Vicky. I hope y'all are having a wonderful morning. Ms. Luna says hello to you guys as well. And so this little lady, Luna, is a wild type leopard gecko. What does that mean? Wild type means that she's the color that she would be if you found her in the wild. These guys come from the deserts of the Middle East, kind of Iraq, Afghanistan, northern India. That's where these guys kind of come from. And this is the color that she would be if you found her in the wild. Let's get a really good close-up of her color. And look how beautiful she is. She's so pretty and spotted. But people, because these guys are one of the most popular lizards or most popular geckos to have as a pet, people have bred these guys to be really awesome, fun colors. So now they come in stripes and spots and big spots and little spots and whites and oranges, yellows, even pink leopard geckos. Can you believe that? A pink leopard gecko. That is pretty amazing, huh? These guys are so cool. Like I said, they come from the Middle East, the deserts of the Middle East, which is very unusual because these guys are a gecko. And most geckos are found in the forest or the rainforest, right? But these guys have a couple of very special adaptations to help them live in the desert. Adaptation, that's a big word. Do you guys know what adaptation means? Say it's a trait that you have that helps you live in your environment. It helps you be safe and it helps you live a long life wherever you live. So some adaptations that people have are our thumbs and our hands that help us grab onto things. Another one is our facial muscles. We have lots of muscles in our face to help other people know what we're feeling. They can kind of help learn our expression. So you can tell if I'm really, really happy or if I'm really, really sad. You can tell that because that's an adaptation that we have. So some adaptations that this lizard has to help her live in the deserts, of course. And so I keep forgetting I have you on Instagram and Facebook this morning, and I have to keep her up here so that Facebook can see her too. So let's see, a couple special adaptations. One of them is her feet. Can you guys see anything special about her feet and her toes? Say other than that they don't stop moving. There we go. Say not really, right? They look like regular toes. They have little claws, they have little toes. Say nothing super special about that. But that's really special for this gecko. most geckos have sticky toe pads. They have sticky hairs on the ends of their toes to help them grab on to smooth things, like really smooth leaves or glass or something like that. But this gecko doesn't need those sticky toe pads because she comes from the desert where there's lots of sand, there's lots of rocks, there's not many smooth things that she would need to stick onto. So she has just regular plain old toes with little tiny claws, which are pretty cool. Another really special thing about this little lady is her tail. Look at that tail. Do you notice anything special about her tail compared to a normal lizard's tail? Is it long and skinny like a normal tail? Say no, right? It's really, really big. It's really, really fat, right? And that's because it's full of fat, right? These guys, they are desert animals. And let's see, what's another desert animal? A camel. Camels live in the desert too. And what do camels have to help them live in the desert? On their back. You're right, they have big humps on their back. And camels use those big humps to store extra nutrients, extra food and water on their back so that they can go a long time without eating. Because sometimes in the desert, it's hard to find food because there's not many things in the desert. There's not many plants or water sources, right? So, just like a camel, leopard geckos store extra food, extra nutrients, extra snacks in their tail. Their tail is full of fat to help them go a long time without eating, which is really special, huh? Look at that beautiful tail. She's amazing. But she also uses her tail for a couple other things too. One, she uses her tail for talking. Talking? Do you guys talk with your tails? Wait, do you have tails? No, right? We don't have tails and we don't talk with our tails, but she does. Whenever she gets really excited, especially excited about snacks, about eating, she wags her tail really, really fast, like this. Or if she's about to eat her food, she wags her tail really slow and then she pounces on her bugs because that's what she eats. She eats bugs. Do you guys like to eat bugs? No, right? We don't like to eat bugs, but leopard geckos do. They love to eat all sorts of bugs because they are insectivores. That's a big word. We know carnivores eat meat and herbivores eat plants. Insectivores eat insects. They eat bugs, right? Is that pretty cool? So this little lady, she only eats bugs, which is pretty amazing. She also loves to run and play, which is pretty fun. Where are you going today, Luna? She says away. She is so much fun. But her tail does one other super special thing. It's a thing that a lot of geckos' tails do. If ever she gets scared or something were to grab onto her tail falls off. Do you guys have a body part that can fall off? Can you just lose a finger? No, right? See, our body parts don't fall off, but leopard geckos do. If they ever get scared or a predator tries to grab them and they grab onto their tail, they take their tail off. They release it in a really special process called apoptosis, or autonomy is another name for it. And they lose their tail. Their tail falls off. But luckily, her tail will grow back if it does fall off because she needs that tail to survive in the desert, right? Which is pretty cool. This is her original tail. You can tell because it's very long and pointy. Can you stick your tongue out like a lizard? Good job, guys. Her tail is very long and pointy and it's kind of one color all the way down. And that's how you can tell that this is her original tail, which is pretty cool. And I think we should try one more time for wearing silly hats. What do you think? Oh my goodness, silly little whoop, leopard gecko in a hat. Oh my goodness, I think this hat's a little bit too big for her. What do you guys think? She is amazing. And good morning, everybody. For those of us who are just joining us this morning, my name is Allie. This is Luna the leopard gecko, of course. And I want to know who you are. Go ahead and comment down below your name and the names of the kiddos that are joining us today. That way we can say hello and good morning to everybody this morning. What do you think, little Luna? She is so special and she has beautiful eyes. This camera doesn't do her eyes any justice. She has the most beautiful eyes, which are really, really pretty. But it looks like we have about 5 more minutes left, and I think we should meet one more really special animal before we go. What do you think? Yes, I think we should. Okay, let's all say goodbye to little Miss Luna. Bye, Luna ladies. Say bye. Good job. We'll stick her right back in there. Good job. We're going to move this out of the way, and we are going to meet our next animal friend, our last animal of the day. Not our last animal that we have here, though. So here at Tiny Tales, we have, what, like 70 animals that live here? I think only like 15 or 16 types of animals, but 17 animals total. And this little guy, he is one of my favorites. This is my friend Bloomerang, like boomerang, but he's blue. And he is a blue-tongued skink. And did you see that? See if he'll do it again. What color is his tongue? Oh, and good morning to Claire and little Jack. Good morning, tiny Jack. Say Jack is one and Claire are some of my really good friends. So good morning, guys. This, of course, is Bloomerang, and he is a blue-tongued skink. And look, what color is that tongue? Do you see it? It's maybe. Oh, it's blue. Do you guys have a blue tongue? Can you show me? Say no, we have a pink tongue, right? Most things have pink tongues, but Bloomerang is one of only 5 animals in the whole world with a true blue tongue. So we have really odd ones, right? So we have Bloomerang, of course, blue tongue skinks. Giraffes have a blue tongue too, which is pretty silly. Okapis, which are kind of like giraffes, impalas, and chow chow dogs. A very special breed of dog has a blue tongue too. Number 6 is me when I eat a blue lollipop. What? See, that's pretty silly, huh? And this guy has this blue tongue for a very special reason. So if you look when he kind of sticks out his tongue, the front of his tongue is really, really blue. So he's not going to do it now, are you? There you go. But the back of it is really, really pink or red. And so whenever he gets scared or upset, he opens his mouth really wide. He spreads his tongue out super flat and he goes, "Oh!" Can you guys do that? "Oh!" Good job. Y'all look just like pink-tongued skinks out there. So, and when he does that, the contrast between the blue at the front of his tongue, the red at the back of his tongue looks really weird, and it scares off predators, which is super cool, huh? These guys are amazing. I think with his blue tongue, he looks really good in a blue hat. What do you think? Oh my goodness, he is so silly. Boop. And he keeps sticking out his tongue. Boop. Over and over and over. Bloop. Do you guys do that all day long? Stick out your tongue? Bloop, bloop. Say no, right? That's not something we do. Why do you whoop, why do you think he keeps sticking out his tongue? Say, well, what's another animal that sticks out their tongue all the time? Snakes. Snakes are always sticking out their tongue because they use their tongue to smell. And Bloomerang does too. Do you guys smell with your tongue? No, right? We don't smell with our tongue. We smell with our noses. But these guys, just like snakes, when they stick out their tongue, they get molecules out of the air. They bring those back in, and they process those the same way that we process smell in the olfactory center of our brain, which is pretty cool. And so they kind of smell with their tongue like snakes. In fact, he kind of looks like a snake, right? He's long and skinny like a snake. He has these overlapping scales like snakes do. He has a triangle-shaped head like a snake. Even when he walks, he kind of goes side to side like a snake does. So if he looks like a snake, he acts like a snake, he smells like a snake. How do we know this is not a snake? He's got legs, right? You guys are right. That's one way that we know that Bloomerang is a lizard, a lovely lizard, and not a snake, is he has 4 little legs. I always joke that these guys are kind of the dachshunds or the wiener dogs of lizards because they have legs that are way too small for their body, but we love them anyway, and that's one way we know he's not a snake. Another is he has eyelids. He can blink his eyes, and snakes do not have eyelids, and their eyes are open all the time, which is kind of creepy. But these little guys are amazing. And you guys have been amazing today, of course, but unfortunately, it looks like it's about time for us to go. But I had fun. I hope you had fun today and maybe learned a little something. That's always the goal, right? If you guys want to keep having fun, you can always go to our website, tinytails2.com. We have lots of fun, free things that you can do there. Lots of activities, songs, videos, yoga videos, which have been really cool, coloring pages, lots of fun things. Or if you are looking for a fun way to get together with with your friends for a virtual birthday party or a virtual party of any kind, or just you miss them, you can always think of us. See, we love to help get people together over the love of animals. See, it's so much fun. You get to meet lots more of our animals. It's super interactive and lots of fun. So if you're looking for a fun way to get together without actually getting together, go to our website, tinytailstudio.com/experience, and you can book one there, which is so much fun. But speaking of experience, it's time for me to go do an experience. So it's time for us to go. So goodbye, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us today, and we will see you guys next time. Bye, guys. Now I have to see if we can get out of here. Bye, Instagram. There we go. And now, bye, Instagram, and goodbye to Facebook. We will see you guys next week. Bye, guys. Bye.